Welcome back, guys, to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, where last episode, having returned to the Gold Saucer, we took on all of the Grade 3 Chocobo races, riding Bell to 9 straight victories as we rose to become a silver rank jockey. With more items still to buy for the Seaside Shack, we find out what other attractions there are still to play.
Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything new here because it doesn't have an exclamation mark next to the minigame terminal. But I will buy the Play Arts figures. Damn them and their in-game advertisements. Oh, it's 5 of them.
Make us proud, Space Rangers.
I am a Space Ranger.
Your trusty guide Moogle is at your service.
Is it now? So the battle swear. Might you have more? Oh, we know it has the level 37 stuff, but I still may as well just wait until I'm near the guide level for it. I have no issue with waiting for that, to be perfectly fair.
Muscle in and exchange your gold saucer points for fabulous prizes.
I would like the prizes now because I deliver them to Johnny. Before, I wasn't so impressed.
We hope to see your sinewy self again soon. Looking for a DLC?
Now, however, I'll buy them all.
Are you interested in joining the fray?
There are new combat challenges. 39, 33. So 33 are what we are currently. But these are going to unlock more in the future, which is kind of bonkers, actually. The Uncouth, a series of 6-person bouts in which you pick 2 teams of 3 to compete. Ooh, 2 different parties are free. You mean I have to play as the people? All the people? Let's go Aerith, like that. And then Yuffie, Kate, and Barrett. Poor Red. How dare they put things in the... Oh, not fast things, please. They're the Kulvedin. If I just get triple blade slash, I should be able to go through lots of them and kill them.
Enough. That's that.
Like that. So now the other team. Actually has to do a fair bit of loading for switching. Oop, I made my seat bounce too much. Whoops. Just Windstorm should be good, really. Yuffie the Terror is absolutely wrecking these guys. Breaking through them without any issue whatsoever. Feels a bit mean. Stab like a Tomberry indeed. Okay.
Hell yeah!
Fist Mega Potions. They sound pretty good to get. Right, it did unlock another level 33 one with 2 parties. With a white cape as our reward, let's do it. We are at guide level. Same teams I think works for me. Essentially, there's 2 healers on each team. Oh my. I see why this is an issue. Lots of gravity spells sounds really bad, doesn't it? I'll just randomly dance in midair. Also knowing I can use as much MP as I want. Blizzard time. Hope for a good AoE. Plans of fire. Again. Do I have a spell for fire? No. Okay. I randomly just shell that guy despite the fact I obviously don't need to. Like one by one, Yuki's just elemental weaknessing each set of flares. Yeah, so 2 lead characters are lead characters for a reason, aren't they?
Deserves a round of applause.
Level 37 is our next guide level. Not saying we can't do it, but I may as well wait instead of do every single fight that we can unlock at this point in time.
Give us a holler when you want to throw down.
Works for me is we've got tons of SP. Case Sif has 55. Right, folio level 6 is unlocked now. What do I even want to be getting at this point? Increased defense by 10% when in Punisher mode. It's max HP. Slightly increased MP regeneration during battle would be nice. Punisher mode counter damage. I actually use that. And increases damage dealt to staggered enemies by 3% actually sounds not a bad buff. Alright, so we still have a bit to get through with Barret. Increases overcharge reload when staggering enemies. Passives don't sound bad to me. Hunter's precision increases damage to discrete enemy parts by 5% for Yuffie. Synergy skill synergy ability damage slightly fills the ATB bar at the start. That's only 5. It's an interesting thing to go like, where should I go from here? Fox Flame, let's get that. An elemental ninjutsu changes the ability of Fox Flame by the look of it. Cool. Now, Kitsif hasn't been upgraded yet, but was still, like, rocking out. Increases critical hit damage by 5%. Luck-based fighters. Weapon ability damage up by 3%. You already had all-out assault. Which is damage taken by Moogle by 50%, 15%. Same as, like, the weapon bonus we can put on. MP recovery rate up. We've got over here max HP, elemental defense, reduces fire, ice, lightning, and wind damage by 10%. Doesn't sound terrible. Gets us through the stagger siphon. Recover HP when dealing damage with unique abilities to a staggered enemy. We can't go much further than that. Max HP doesn't sound like a terrible choice. Tifa has 10 points. Can get 50% chance of entering battle with unbridled strength active. It's not terrible. More for random encounters than a boss fight. And Red has iron defense can be got. I'm not even using most of these synergy abilities correctly. Speed by 30 sounds pretty good. That just means faster ATB. Right? And 15 points for Aerith. And get synergy skill and synergy ability damage by 5%, or it increases the duration of inflicted detrimental stats effects by 10%. HP recovered by 10% when healing party members, and MP by 3. I guess I'll go for the damage. There we go. We hadn't updated folios for a bit. Everyone else is like 5+, but Okay, not so much. Right, there's still obviously more mini-games to do in here. But we're getting closer to moving on with the story yet again. Or entering a new region. Because we've completed this region now. It's most likely to be at the Wonderment Square where we find new stuff to do. Forget correctly, you're mostly not even using synergy skills abilities. I know.
Here we are.
I like to boil it down to the simple victories, you know?
Hey there. Got a big pile of points to trade me?
I do have a big pile of points at the very least. Oh, you've got most of the stuff. Luckily, I've got loads of points, as was said. Cloud 3D Brawler, Pugilist, Moogle, Zio. So when I beat one, I get a figurine?
Make sure to come back once you've racked up more points.
Okay, so there's no G-Bike. There's no 3D Brawler. But there is Queen's Blood challenges. Unless defeating everyone perfectly was required.
Got your deck in order? If so, then it's time to throw down.
Give me a go. So what do I have here? Boot camp, gimmick battlefield can be unlocked as well. So we've got at least 3 more things we can do. The boot camp is a survival mission. That'd be the interesting one. So support card, Chadley the Callous. Start with Chadley, who unleashes a powerful effect when he replaces an ally, in addition to the other cards in your hand. Channel your inner robotic research assistant by getting the gears in your head turning, expertly analyzing the battlefield and placing your trump card at exactly the right moment to swing momentum in your favor. Your Gigatrice card is the reward. I really should have looked through this to see if there was better cards to have. When played, destroy allied and enemy cards on affected tiles for the Gigatrice. That's a weird one. Let's stick with our one, because, again, it requires a point victory. So if we can win it with our normal strategy, then Chadley isn't even required. So we got a Mind Flare. We have not got a Tombury. There's the Tombury. Okay, so you're pushing middle. That's not what I wanted to see. But I think I'm fine with what just happened, because I can get the Mind Flare out super easily. There's even another Tombury on the board. Okay, I can get the Mind Flare out super easily, but we are being pushed. And we could actually lose that slot below us, now that I look at it. It's a really good play, isn't it? Interesting. You don't gain power from that, do you? I could go there to go backwards and attack forward and take a card back. Or I could go here to... No, I can't because I haven't got the 2. Okay. Some interesting... Like, taking that one underneath me would be really good. I could even take that one out. How things are standing currently. That's me winning on every lane currently. I kind of was reticent to take that middle spot because this guy will die again, and then I just take it back again. And it'll be more powered up the next time I want to kill it, right? Of course, I don't get anything from him killing his units, but at the moment, this guy's just stuck. I guess the fun stops whenever I don't have a card that can play to that point. This is dumb. He can't put his own cards down because they die. But I gotta keep playing until he's got no cards left. How is this guy getting buffed still? Oh, he got buffed from the one underneath it. Okay. I need him to not have an up. Oh, you... Well, that's a little more dangerous. Admittedly, that is quite bad for me. I'm thinking of playing that to there, maybe. Let's have a look-see. Can I get Midgard Solma down? And get another Tombry down? I can't kill that card at this point. Unless I take everything that's ahead of me. Okay. Mind Flayer would be a better second card to place there. I can kind of play backwards with this. But I don't think that might be a terrible play. Because he can obviously... You're going to take that again, are you? Okay. I wasn't actually expecting you to take that one. This puts me in some really odd positions currently. Tombry's getting more and more powerful, so might just be able to carry the match anyway, but we are like stuck in this weird play every single card stalemate. Okay, we can take that middle card. Which allows me to take that other one. Of course, he can now maybe go back and take the one before it for the 2-er. But I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine with this. I can't end the game until he's run out of cards. Oh, he took another one. Yeah, things could end up a bit more messy than you'd expect. Can't actually win that lane, I'm pretty sure. Did he run out of cards? It's a terrible. So, Chadley, replace an ally and raise the power of allied cards and affected tiles while they replace the ally's power. So the only good card that I can land that on is there. Okay, that's a good card because it would spread so much. It would be glorious, but I don't need to spread it. What do I? I can win 2 lanes this way instead of 1, and that even guarantees the victory a bit more, doesn't it? Oh yeah, I forgot you had your one. Okay, so I definitely made the right play. It was better for me to win 2 lanes by a mile. We beat Chadley the Kellers. But it was harder than I thought. The Gigatrice is earned. Right, Gimmick Battlefield Ifrit's 32-bit Flames. This flame-shaping summon puts players through a trial by fire as he enhances any cards, be they allied or enemy, on the affected tile surrounding him. So one gets placed in the center. When first enfeebled, lower the power of enemy cards on affected tiles by 6. Is the Materia Guardian. Okay, that's not the Ifrit, obviously. You're gonna have to see what this, is to then start it, but I think it's the one that's all around. So anything goes to the middle. Oh, it's a different Ifrit. Oh. Raise the power of allied and enemy cards on affected tiles by 2 while this card is in play, which means that space is just not available. Oh shoot, my strategy doesn't work now. Well, to make it work, I'd have to put the Mind Flayer there. I need to spread to the top. Oh. This is quite complicated for me at this point. I own this still? Okay. Too bad I can't kill it. And I can kill this one. Maybe I should just kill it. 'Cause that gets the 2 on that middle tile, which I really wanted. So now I can place Mind Flayer and Tombury. There's nothing to be played there yet. So I have to play Tombury first. Oh, I probably should have killed that other card. Because this is giving me a lot of power on that side. Who's that guy? Who's that Pokemon's? Raise power by 1 for each enhanced enemy card. Oh, that's nasty. Ooh, nearly played the wrong card. Okay, from here I can start buffing Tombury, but it's going to be a weirdly iffy buffing. You're going to take that. That's actually completely fine with me. Kinda? Okay, by the look of it then, we need to get that to a 2. Put the Tombury there because it should survive because it gets instant buffed. It's got a lot of high power cards that you got in there, didn't he? And from here, we just start placing. And we win every lane. This deck works. Even with the impediment that was this Polygon Ifrit fella. Well, I've got to buff the top Tombury enough now. You know what I mean? To make sure I win on multiple lanes. Oh, I can. Well, I've won. We drew on the top one. Life is good. Just about managed to use the condition correct. 32-bit my butt. That ain't 32 bits. Way more than 32 bits. Isn't it? It's polygons within them polygons. Boot camp. So, here we go. We compete in a relatively forgiving match spanning 3 rounds to see how many total points you can accrue. Win and receive a reward based on your point total. A support card will be added to your hand at the start of round 1. You will draw 5 cards at the start of each round. You cannot draw cards during the round. Sounds bonkers. With my deck as well. I bet this one's tough. It doesn't sound right. When you win this card in the lane, add a random Cactuar card to your hand. It's a cack in a box. Gigantor. When played, raise position ranks by 2. Ooh. Gives me a lot of choice. But I could do it like this instead. Do you want to take that card the fastest or not? If I do it this way... then I could... I wouldn't even have... Oh yeah, I don't draw more cards! Oh, you dumbass! I don't draw more cards! I forgot a very important part of this. Or did I draw more cards? Did I draw this Mandragora? How do I take this? Gotta win the lane, do I? Oh, so wait, I need a deck with actually powerful cards. Is what you're telling me. And I don't think I can win now. Yeah. Let's proceed to see this round out, because I need to know how this stuff works in the end. Well, I won the territory war. Doesn't count for anything. That just ends round 1. Okay, so what we've figured out is we need to make a completely different deck for this one. But what I would need is a question.
Got your deck in order? If so, then it's time to throw down.
We need like a deck with cards that have high point totals as a majority of what we have. Confusing. Oh, these Space Rangers are actually pretty good. Now that I look at like their things, I could definitely use them. So we're looking like at Alpha Dunk, Quetzalcoatl, those singular cards that can attack really well. Anything that can destroy probably isn't terrible either. Generally anything within the 2 rank. And maybe someone like Shiva. So will we get 5 cards and 5 cards and 5 cards? This is what's baffling me a little bit. Let's just put some a few big ones. The Grand Horn that destroys an allied card and can replace it. Don't know if that would be good or not. J Squad. When played, spawn Hype Johnnies, cards that enhance while in play in your empty positions. Hype Johnnies? That could mess me up more than anything. Oh, when enemy cards are destroyed, raise this card's power by 2. A different route. Raise power by 2 for each enfeebled enemy card. Well, it's more about getting the points. Devil Rider goes backwards. The Ogres are obviously quite decent. I hope I'm not speccing too heavily into big cards now. There's points I'm looking for. There are some who are 1s. When you win the lane, receive a score bonus of +3 with Post Chocobo. The Flame Troopers that are scary in and of themselves. Fleetwing that can fight backwards. I think the Archdragons are pretty good for this round. Still got 4 more cards to put in. When you receive it, when you win the lane, receive a score bonus of 10. I'll just get 2 Grandhorns in then. Crown Lance is also another attacking card. Another Ogre for the +5. Alpha Dunks. Oh, too many. I want to continue deck building because I've got to remove one now. How do I remove it then? There we go. Figured it out. Don't mind me. Where's the Alpha Dunk? Go away, one of you. Right, so higher power cards. Will this work? This spices things up. I was expecting about this much of side content before we moved on for the next bit of the story, by the way. Right, I've got Shiva. In my empty positions, right? I don't know if it would mess with me or not. Is the only issue I have at the moment. So I'm guessing it would spawn in... Is it mine based on what these are? It's probably exactly that. I was kind of hoping they push forward a little bit faster. I want to put the Archdragon down on the last spot to take it, like, super. That was a nasty card. I'm not sure if that is even a good choice, because they're just going to take it. I'm assuming if that will put an ice there, yeah. It's a 4 ice, so it is based on the amount of nodules I've got down by look at it. And that should actually secure me the win. So the ice is... It's empty position. The ice can be 6 if it's a free one. Oh, I get to keep the card I kept? So I still have the card I didn't play. Oh, that's a thing to note. Ooh. Oh, shoot. Maybe I should pay attention to this person. Oh, because I won, I got the Giganthar. I will get Polygon of Shiva. When the round ends, spawn cards in empty positions to raise your score equal to that position's rank. So is this really what I was doing with Shiva? Who's pushing forward at this point? I'm wondering about how I can. Most of my oneer cards aren't actually that great. I have 2 cockatrices. I can always replace with a Grand Horn, but I have to have a card down there first. I would prefer they push, but it doesn't look like they're gonna. Looks like I'd have to put a 1 there. But I could put the cockatrice down to kill it. I should put the cockatrice down first now that I look at it. But I can also use the Grand Horn off that position to push forward now. I could just take it and make sure I have the terrain. Two cockatrices to play, and they will destroy my cards. Just to point that out. So the question is, do I try to push the attack on them? They ran out of positions. So I can win 2 lanes off of this. If I pass, I keep this card, right? Oh wait, I have to reach a points total on the left side as well, don't I? Oh, I didn't forget about that. Oh, never mind. We're good. Thanks, Shiva. Thanks, Shiva. Very nice of you. J Squad. I need the cactuar though, is what I need. Oh no. I can't actually play. Do I have to win this round, or it's just the points they end with? All the cards I had to play with were a lot earlier in the deck. I can't do anything. I only have 1 1-er. I can move forward 1 space. That's it. I can't do anything this round. I could put it down for 3 points. I think this guy can get 50 points on a go. Like, the best bet I have is to keep passing, hope the guy passes, which he's not going to do. He's going to go 6 card to play, and he's going to play the 6 cards. But I would need to let them get a certain amount of spaces. And hope to yoink one with to get a larger bonus to then be able to spread to some parts. I'm guessing I've lost now. I actually had to win this round. That's their 5 cards done. I cannot move. I can move to put 3 down, but none of them gets points. So I had to win every round to win as well. No, that's it. I just had to beat 51. I was great. Well played. Destroy enemy cards on affected tiles. Thank you, Shiva. Thank you ever so much. Got Sephiroth. I actually completed it on the first deck I made. Hey! Gold, baby. I don't mind if I fluke through it with minimal understanding. We'll look at a Sephiroth card later, I guess.